Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. So again, I have a different lighting situation. So if things look a little bit funky, I'm gonna try to figure it out. We last weekend on Saturday, we had rearranged my office and now my filming desk is like right underneath my window. So I'm using natural light today to see if I like that better. Anyway, this is last week and I ended up just, because I didn't tell you before I finished my video what I did. I just made the list. I didn't divide anything up. I had my work section here and then I just put a continuation of my work section of more things I needed to do. What I might do is move the right section, have the longer work section this next week. I don't know. I'm still playing around because I kind of like not dividing up strictly like this because I like kind of the free form of this week a lot. So we are on to this week, and what I kind of was leaning towards is actually using these along the bottom just because I have them, and I don't know, I haven't really looked through them in a while, but I was kind of leaning towards just a bunch of these along just to see what I don't know. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. I'm just seeing what we have. Kind of like this one. And I figure if they hang off a little bit, I think that's okay. Let's actually switch those and kind of put the darker one in the middle. And I think it's something, I want to do something like this. I kind of already thought this through a little bit. If you hear noise in the background, my kids are watching Endgame. It was my son's choice today, and he picked Avengers Endgame. So that's what's happening. Okay, I think I'm gonna start on this side because if I have a little bit more room over here, I think I may add, I feel like I just kind of jumped in without hi, how's it going? Things are good. But I may add maybe the bubbles over here if I need to add a little bit more, I don't know. So we'll start over here. And yeah, so this last week was as pretty much quiet and chill as I was hoping for. You can't see, but I'm trying to peel this off. Should probably make sure you can see what I'm doing too. I don't know why I'm over so far. We had nothing going on. This next week coming up is a pretty quiet week too, which is another reason why I'm just kind of playing, I think. Because why not? And I will cut these all kind of in the end. So, yeah, my oldest has her summer connections. Which is a chance for the 6th graders to go up to the school and meet some of the teachers, get used to the building, practice with lockers, play games, meet some of the other kids from the other schools. I think I mentioned this before. Her middle school, there's 3 elementary schools that feed into their middle school. So, she won't know a third of the kids. So this gives them a chance to meet some of them. Well, you don't have to do this. This is definitely not a requirement, but she wanted to do it, which is good because I kind of wanted her to do it. Because then they get more acquainted with the school, and I think that may help with her comfort level as far as the school as well, because it can be very overwhelming to start middle school. That's next week. She's got it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. She doesn't have to go every day, so if she goes the first day and she's like, yeah, I'm good, then she doesn't have to continue. But I would be surprised if she doesn't want to, but you never know. So there's that next week. And then my youngest was invited to a birthday party on Saturday by a friend down the street that she is friends with. So she's going to a birthday party and she's super pumped, and she keeps asking me how many days until I go? Okay, let's see. Do I want to use that one or do we want to use different? I'm leaning towards the bubbles because I'm going to have to cut it off. So whatever I put there, I have to just be aware that I have to cut it. This doesn't, I mean, it kind of brings in some of the dark blue again if I do this one. So let's do this one. So that's happening, and I think that's just about it. We'll probably try to go back to the pool. We didn't get to it this week. I just wasn't up to it this week. So, and we had funky days. So it was heat advisories for like the first couple days. Well, at least the first day. And then we had, or we could see storms. We never actually got any. They went north of us. And then the weather changed and dropped to like record lows kind of thing. And by record lows, I mean the lows were record. It was still warm. We're still in the 80s, but just, you know, completely different kind of weather, which is different for us to be in the 80s in July. But it's so hard to cut sticky things. Okay, there we go. Apparently I needed to concentrate. So we didn't go this week. Tomorrow we are heading down to Branson and doing Cigar City for the day. We'll just do a day trip and we'll come back. And the kids are so excited about it because we haven't been down for the summer yet. And there's a water ride that they just absolutely love. So we're doing that tomorrow for our summer. It's kind of our last weekend to do it for a while. So we have that going on. And because we're almost out of weekends. My kids start 13th of August. So we don't have that many weekends left. Okay, so I was leaning towards putting one of these washies just along the top. I thought the bubbles, but I think I'm gonna do the stripes because I feel like it kind of goes with a little bit more of like all the different colors a little bit better. So yeah, it's just kind of, I also need to remember that I have Repatha this week. It's just kind of nuts that we're already, like I bought their school supply, most of their school supplies. There's a few things I don't have yet that we'll buy in person. I'm not gonna buy the hand sanitizer and stuff online. I'll just buy that in person. Like the disinfecting wipes and Kleenexes and all that. So we'll have to make a run to the store and get the rest of the last few things of their supplies. But, and we don't have my oldest electives yet for school. So we have to, once we get that, we'll know what kind of supplies she needs for that. But I do have her supplies for her core classes at least. Hold on, I need to kind of move something so you can kind of see. So I have that. And then I'm gonna put, where did I put that? I'm gonna put this here. Oops. I went right over the top of, I think, this one, and it kind of made it a little funky. And then I think I'm gonna leave off the right section for now. And I may add that somewhere else if I feel like I need it. But I kind of already know what my plan is for the week. Kind of. Or I need to make a plan. Whatever. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I finished a book yesterday and I want to mark that I finished a book. I read the Unhoneymooners, and I really enjoyed it a lot. It's actually my first 5-star read in a really long time, so that was kind of a nice change. And then I need this and this. So this week I will work. Okay, so we do that and I'll just make a running list because a lot of times with work stuff, like I would divide it out, but I would do things whenever. So I feel like I can just have, it would depend on how I was feeling or, you know, like how much I was able to get done. So if I accomplished all the stuff for the day, I would just move on to the next day's list if I was still feeling up to it. So I think I'll just make a running list for now and we'll see how that suits for me. And then let's get box stickers out so we can mark my Repatha, we can mark the summer connections, and then the birthday party. So we have a few. I don't know how well you can hear what's happening, but there is time travel happening. I guess spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Endgame, but at this point it's been out so long that's not my fault. I want to get my Repatha stickers. I don't know that I have any more like ones that say Repatha. I think I used the last of those, maybe. Oh, I do want to mention, since I have you, if you like to track your weather, these are new in the shop. There's a bunch of these weather stickers, posy stickers, super cute. I used them a couple times. I used them, where did I use them? Right here. They're really, really cute. So, but I usually only track like thunderstorms. I may do it more in the, yeah, I don't have any Repatha cut stickers. I may do it more during the school year because I'm walking in it every day. So I kind of pay attention a little bit closer to the weather. We could do these. I'm kind of leaning towards wait, let's put okay, I'm being indecisive about what I want. Part of that is because I don't love the colors so much. I could use like this one for, let's see, right here. And then just kind of draw, let's see. Okay, and then we'll just draw a line over that way. I think I won't actually put this into a box, my Repatha. I'll just put it up here and write up Repatha. Oh, speaking of which, I talked about this last week, you know, the headache with all my medicines and everything. I have talked to my old cardiologist and they're more than happy to have me back. So that's behind me. I don't have to deal with it anymore. So thank goodness, because I was so stressed about that and so over all of that. Let's do this one. We'll put it here. And write it in. Okay, and I think that's it for the week, I said, right? So the summer connections, birthday party, yeah, that's it. So I'll probably maybe put a couple decorations around. Let's see what we have. Maybe some smaller things, maybe some of these shells. I keep talking about the dang shells and then I never put them anywhere. Actually, I don't want to put it on that side because I feel like that looks weird with that other sticker right there. Okay, I hope you can see this. I haven't been checking to make sure that I'm like not zoomed in too far. So actually, this is a longer sticker that I feel like goes better there. This here. This here. Try not to think too much, because thinking is what gets me in trouble, and then I overthink and I'm like, I don't know what I want to do anything. There's a lot of little shells everywhere. I think that's it. I think I'm not going to do anything more. I may end up adding more later on, but I think that's about all. I started a running to-do list here. So I think, but yeah, so this is what it looks like. I think it's cute. I like it. I don't know that I love the shells quite as much. And maybe because they have the white instead of the transparent ones. Because I definitely like the transparent stickers or the rub-ons better, but it's still turned out really cute. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.